Name of this video is Help. I'm weak in math and I don't know where to start. Well, there are things that you should know going into any math program because the whole thing is you're going to be dealing with numbers like all the time. And if you're dealing with numbers all the time, you can't be afraid of them. You can't dislike them. You can't say, I don't understand them. You have to get to a point where you're comfortable with them. Okay? Because once you become comfortable with them, then your understanding to a lot of topics is just going to open up for you. But we have to get you to that point. So I'm going to teach you some things that some of my teachers taught me when I first was learning to be comfortable with numbers. So this started way back in grade school, and I just took what I learned and built on that. So I'm going to share some things with you. I call this segment Division Clues. The reason is that many times you're going to be using fractions and you're going to have to become comfortable with the functions like multiplication, division. You're going to have to be comfortable with that. So when we talk about division, you should know some things about numbers. And this particular sheet called Division Clues goes into that. First, you need to know that all whole numbers are equally divisible by 1. What does that mean? 245 divided by 1 is going to be 245. 3,800 divided by 1 is still going to be 3,800. So if it's a whole number, that means that it is divisible by 1. Second thing is all even numbers are equally divisible by 2. So what's an even number? If the number is a whole number that ends in 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0, it is considered to be an even number. Now, the number 0 itself, I'm not going to say it's not an even number. I'm just going to say it is something that we're not going to talk about, okay? Because actually, if you divide 0 by 2, you still get 0. All right. Moving right along to 3. If you add up the digits in a given number and that number is divisible by 3, then the original number is divisible by 3. What does this mean? It means that if I take the number 36 and I want to know if it's divisible by 3, so I say 3 plus 6 equals 9. Is 9 divisible by 3? Yes. Now let's take a case of the number 40, right? 4 plus 0 is 4. Is 4 equally divisible by 3? The answer is no. So 40 is not divisible by 3. Okay? 4 is not listed on the division clue sheet, but what I want you to know is if you divide a number by 2 and you get an even number, the original number is divisible by 4. Okay, because you're dividing by 2 twice, which is the same as dividing by 4 once. That sink in. Okay, for fives, all numbers except 0 that end in 5 or 0 are divisible by 5. Okay? 6, if it's an even number that's divisible by 3, that means it's also divisible by 6. So it has to be an even number. Remember, it ends in 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0, right? And that number is also divisible by 3. So let's say the number 24, right? Is 24 divisible by 3? You know it's divisible by 3. And it's an even number, right? So 24 by default is divisible by 6. Okay, 6 times 4 is 24. Moving right along, there's no 7 listed here. And the reason for that is if you have a 7 in your denominator, more than likely, you're going to have a remainder once you divide. 7, I do not know of a division clue for 7. I have to be honest. If you know of one, pass it along to me. I'll take a look at it. I'll test it out. And, if it holds water, I'll put it out there. But for 7, there's no known division clue. At least I don't know one. Okay, moving on to 8. Any number that's over 1,000 that has the last 3 digits divisible by 8 is divisible by 8. So let's take a number 1072. The last 3 digits are 072 or 72. Is 72 divisible by 8? Well, the answer to that is yes, it is divisible by 8. All right? It is divisible by 8. So moving right along to 9. 9 is like 3 and it's like 6, right? We know that 3 times 3 is 9, but for the rule for 9, if you add up the digits in that number and the number that you get is divisible by 9, the original number is divisible by 9. Okay, so if you say the number 72, I don't know why I'm picking on 72 tonight, but 72, so you say 7 plus 2 equals 9. Is 9 divisible by 9? Yes. So that means that 72 is divisible by 9. Haha, 8 times 9 is 72, right? Okay, for 10, all numbers except 0 that end in a 0 are divisible by 10. So all whole numbers except 0 that end in 0 are divisible by 10. Okay, those are the division clues, and I hope that this helps you as much as it has helped me. All right, that's the end of the video. Oh, if you like our channel and you like what we're doing here, please refer us to your friends. We love a good referral. We want to help people become comfortable with math and also with medical terminology. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you can know when we are uploading new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.